Welcome, my friend. Right now, I want you to feel very relaxed. Let the accumulation of the day begin to lift and allow yourself to settle deeply beneath the covers. Find that perfect, comfortable spot where your body feels entirely supported by the mattress beneath you. There is nowhere else you need to be right now, and nothing else you need to do. Let us begin by turning our attention inward, focusing entirely on the gentle rhythm of your breath. Take a long, slow breath in, filling your lungs with quiet stillness, and let it go, releasing every remnant of tension. Feel the microscopic muscles around your eyes soften and relax. Let your jaw unclench, letting your tongue rest gently away from the roof of your mouth. Drop your shoulders, allowing them to sink lower into the bed, feeling a soothing wave of calm cascade down your arms, through your torso, and all the way to your tired feet. As we sit on the edge of this quiet evening, remember that this sanctuary is always waiting for you, a timeless refuge from the chaotic world outside. By subscribing to our little space, you ensure that this door remains unlocked for you, allowing you to effortlessly wander back to this safe harbor whenever tomorrow's night arrives and your mind seeks a quiet place to rest. For now, let the soft cadence of my voice fold around you like a warm, familiar blanket. As we prepare to step forward into the shadows of tonight's journey, give yourself absolute, unconditional permission to sleep. The structure of this story does not matter. The final destination of our path does not matter. You do not need to stay awake to hear the ending, nor do you need to piece together the tapestry of what is about to unfold. These words are merely stepping stones designed to carry you down into a deep, untroubled slumber, and you have full, gentle permission to simply drift away mid-sentence whenever your eyes grow too heavy to hold open. Imagine a winding, forgotten path stretching out before you under the deep, indigo canopy of twilight. Your feet move with a slow, deliberate cadence, each step creating a soft, rhythmic crunch against the loose gravel. The air carries a crisp, grounding coolness that brushes against your skin, laden with the unmistakable moisture of an approaching storm. All around you, the landscape has fallen perfectly still, as if the surrounding woods are holding their breath in quiet anticipation. Ahead, rising elegantly out of the darkening mist, stands the towering silhouette of an old Victorian glasshouse. Its intricate, arched iron frame cuts a striking figure against the fading horizon, while its ancient glass panes emit a soft, steady amber glow, flickering like a beacon of absolute sanctuary in the gathering dark. You feel a deep, quiet pull drawing you toward it, a sense of mystery and profound safety intertwined. As you reach the threshold, your hand rests upon the weathered wooden door, feeling the intricate ridges and historical grain of the aged timber. With a gentle push, it swings open on silent hinges, inviting you across the boundary. Stepping inside, you pull the sturdy door shut behind you, locking out the vastness of the outside world and leaving its worries on the steps. Instantly, an envelope of warm, humid air wraps around your shoulders, a striking contrast to the cool evening breeze you just escaped. This is a protected, thriving ecosystem, removed from the frantic pace of modern life. Deeply inhale the rich, intoxicating aroma that fills the structure, the earthy, grounding foundation of damp potting soil, the sweet, delicate notes of blooming midnight jasmine, and the clean, clarifying sharpness of fresh eucalyptus clearing away your final thoughts. Suddenly, a profound stillness settles within the glass dome just as the atmosphere outside finally breaks. A solitary, substantial drop of rain strikes the glass pane directly above your head with a clear, hollow resonance. A moment passes, and then another drop follows, and another, tapping out a slow, deliberate pattern across the overhead iron framework. Gradually, the cadence quickens. The individual notes melt together into a steady, comforting cascade of white noise that blankets the entire structure. Looking upward through the glass, you watch the water droplets gather and race down the steep panes in intricate patterns, transforming the exterior world into an abstract, blurred canvas of dark greens and shadowy grays. You are safe, warm, and insulated within the heart of this glass sanctuary, as the water continues its rhythmic, eternal dance just inches away from where you stand. Your feet begin to move forward on their own, taking you down the center aisle of the glass house. The ground beneath you is made of old, weathered red bricks, laid out in an intricate herringbone pattern generations ago. They are cool and solid, grounding each of your slow movements. Branching out on either side of this narrow walkway are tiers of dark wooden benches, covered in lush, thriving plant life. You extend a hand, allowing your fingertips to lightly brush against the delicate fronds of ancient ferns that spill over the edges. The leaves feel like living velvet, soft and cool to the touch, carrying the microscopic dew of the humid interior. Everywhere you look, the space is alive with deep, grounding shades of green, from the pale, translucent emerald of new shoots to the dense, mossy forest tones of older growth. Above you, the ceiling remains an unchanging shield of sound. The steady, predictable patter of the storm keeps a rhythmic, hypnotic pulse, a reliable roof of gentle comfort that separates you from the rest of the universe. Further down the brick path, you discover a small, rustic wooden table nestled in a quiet alcove near the center of the structure. Resting upon its ringed surface is a classic ceramic teapot and a matching, substantial ceramic mug. A small copper kettle sits nearby, resting on a low, glowing warming stone. You lift the kettle, and its weight feels satisfyingly real in your hand. Slowly, carefully, you tilt it, watching a clear stream of hot water disappear into the open mug below. The sound of the pouring liquid is deep and hollow, shifting in pitch as the vessel fills to the brim. Instantly, a curling ribbon of fragrant steam rises into the air, carrying the soothing aroma of dried chamomile flowers and a subtle hint of golden honey. You set the kettle down and wrap both of your hands around the smooth porcelain of the mug. The intense, comforting heat radiates directly into your palms, spreading a deep, thawing warmth up through your wrists, into your arms, and straight to your heart. You take a slow, mindful sip, letting the gentle flavor settle over your senses as you stand at peace in the heart of the storm. A few paces from the wooden table, a deep, oversized wicker armchair waits in the amber shadows, inviting you to rest. You sink into its wide frame, feeling the woven structure adjust to your weight, providing absolute support. Draped over the back of the chair is a thick, weighted wool blanket. You pull it over your lap, feeling its comforting pressure settle over your legs like a physical reassurance of safety. As you adjust your position, your eyes wander to a nearby wooden bench where a striped tabby cat lies curled into a perfect, soft circle. The animal is sleeping soundly, undisturbed by the weather outside. You fix your attention on its small form, watching the gentle rise and fall of its striped fur. A low, steady purr vibrates through the quiet space, a deep, soothing hum that mirrors the predictable tempo of the water cascading above. The cat's breath and the falling rain merge into a single, flawless lullaby, drawing you further into tranquility. You sit entirely still, watching the storm. The world outside has completely dissolved into a distant blur of shadow and water. The air within the greenhouse is perfectly still, holding you in a timeless embrace. The warmth from your mug has settled deep into your body, and the weighted blanket holds you firmly against the cushions of the chair. Every muscle is loose. Every breath is effortless. The rhythmic rise and fall of the sleeping companion nearby slows down even further, moving in perfect alignment with your own deep, tranquil breathing. The sound above is an unchanging canopy of peace, a steady, predictable murmur that cocoons your mind from every lingering thought. There are no more paths to walk, no more rooms to explore, and no more words to follow. The journey is complete, and the sanctuary is taken over. Your mind is a quiet room. The shadows are soft and familiar. The amber glow fades to a gentle, resting dimness. Your eyelids feel incredibly heavy now, falling closed, opening slightly, then drifting down again. The glass panes are wet, streams of water tracing slow paths. Warmth inside, rain outside. So safe, completely protected. Listen to the falling drops. A soft, continuous rhythm. Let your mind drift into the dark, quiet spaces. So soft, drifting away now. And as the water continues its rhythmic dance upon the roof, your thoughts drift, heavy, soft, into the quiet dark.